Imagine a world where work is not an obligation, but a gentle melody that guides your soul. What if each hour were a perfect note in your personal symphony? Have you ever wondered what the true purpose of your life is? Khalil Gibran, one of the greatest thinkers, and the ancient concept of Dharma bring us a powerful key to this question. The field of pure potentiality is divinity in essence. It is the divine taking human form to fulfill a purpose. According to this law, you have a unique talent and a unique way of expressing it. There is something you can do better than anyone else. And for each unique talent, in its unique form of expression, there are specific needs. When these needs are combined with the creative expression of your talent, the spark that creates wealth is born. If you convey this thought to children, you can see its effects. I did this with my children. From time to time, I would tell them that there was a reason for them to be here, and that each one would have to discover for themselves what that reason was. From a very early age, my children learned a powerful truth. The quest is not for gold, but for the flame that burns within each one. I taught them to meditate, to find that serene place where the true treasure resides. It is there, where money loses its luster and passion lights the way. If they are not able to do this when they grow up, I will provide for their sustenance myself, so do not worry. I do not want the goal of their lives to be to succeed in school, nor to have the best grades or to attend the best colleges, but I want them to ask themselves how they can discover their talent and serve humanity. For each of you has a unique talent that no one else has, and each of you has a way of expressing that talent that no one else has. The result is that they ended up going to the best colleges and are unique in what makes them economically self-sufficient, because they are focused on what they came here to do. This, therefore, is the law of Dharma. The wise guide us with the law of Dharma, a sacred trilogy. First lesson, our mission is to unravel the mystery of our true self, a spiritual being inhabiting this physical world. After all, isn't that what we all seek? To discover that our true self is spiritual, that we are essentially spiritual beings expressed in a physical form. We are not human beings who occasionally have spiritual experiences. Rather, we are spiritual beings who occasionally have human experiences. We are here to discover our higher or spiritual self. This is the first thing fulfilled in the law of Dharma. We need to discover for ourselves that we have within us an embryo of God or goddess, eager to be born and express its divinity. The second component is that we must express our unique talent. The law of Dharma states that every human being has a unique talent, meaning you have a talent that is yours alone. It is unique in its expression, and so specific that no one else on the entire planet has the same or a similar way of expressing it. This means that it is something you can do better than anyone else. Imagine yourself so immersed in your passion that time dissolves. You are in the flow where each moment transforms into pure creation and joy. What would it be like to live like this every day? And when you are expressing this unique talent, you enter timeless consciousness. The third component is that we must serve humanity. Now is the time to act. Ask yourself, how can I make a difference today? How can I positively impact each person I meet? When you combine the ability to express your unique talent with benefits to humanity, you are making full use of the law of Dharma. By doing so, and adding the experience of your own spirituality to the field of pure potentiality, there is no way you cannot have access to unlimited abundance, because this is the true way to obtain abundance. But this is not a story of ephemeral abundance. It is a tale of lasting wealth rooted in something only you possess, your unique talent. What will be the next chapter of this unique journey that only you can write in your specific way of expressing it, from the benefits and dedication to your fellow beings, which you discovered by asking yourself, how can I help, instead of what will I gain from it? The question, what will I gain from it, is the ego's inner dialogue. The question, how can I help, is the spirit's inner dialogue. This is where true transformation begins. Join a movement where the real question is not, what do I gain, but how can I contribute? This is the call of the Spirit, a community of souls that rises by serving. I challenge you to be part of this movement. Write in the comments, I accept this challenge, and subscribe to the channel to activate this command. The spirit is that domain of our consciousness where we experience our universality. By changing your inner dialogue from "What do I gain from this?" to "How can I help?" you automatically go beyond the ego and enter the domain of the spirit. While meditation is the best way to enter the domain of the spirit, changing your inner dialogue to "How can I help?" will also give you access to it, to the domain of consciousness where you experience your universality. If you want to make full use of the Law of Dharma, you will need to make some commitments. The first is to seek your inner self, which is beyond the ego. You achieve this through spiritual practices. The second is to discover your unique talents and upon finding them, rejoice. Because the process of pleasure occurs when you enter timeless consciousness, it is when we are in a state of grace. The third commitment is to ask yourself how you can best serve humanity. You must simply say, "I will answer this question," and then put the answer into practice. I will use my unique talents to meet the needs of my fellow beings. I will combine these needs with my desire to help and serve others, and then sit down and make a list of answers to these two questions. Ask yourself, when money is not an issue, and if you have all the time in the world, what would you do? If you answer that you would continue doing what you do today, then you are already in your Dharma, because you have a passion for what you do and are expressing your unique talents. Next, ask yourself how to best serve humanity. Answer the question and put the answer into practice. Discover your divinity. Find your unique talent. Use it to serve humanity, and you will generate all the wealth you desire. When your creative expression combines with the needs of your fellow beings, wealth flows spontaneously. From the unmanifest to the manifest, from the realm of spirit to the world of physical form, you begin to experience your life as a miraculous expression of divinity, not just occasionally, but all the time. And you will know true joy and the true meaning of success, the ecstasy and exaltation of your own spirit. Application of the Law of Dharma or purpose in life. You can put the Law of Dharma into action by committing to taking the following steps. First, lovingly nurture today the divinity that resides within you, deep in your soul. Pay attention to your spirit that animates your body and mind. Awaken from this deep sleep within your heart. Carry with you the awareness of the timelessness of the eternal being in all experiences limited by time. Second, make a list of your unique talents. Then another list of the activities you love to do when you are expressing these talents. Then say, "When I express my talents and put them at the service of humanity, I lose track of time and create abundance in my life, as well as in the lives of others." Third, ask yourself daily, how can I serve and how can I help? The answers to these questions will allow you to help and serve your fellow beings with love.